Hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment. Where we do, honestly guys, just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. Today's going to be a really interesting day. I've had this injury with my forearm flexor, and it's because I was doing pull-ups. I was able to do pull-ups, but I hurt my forearm flexor. It's a lot of weight, especially if you're starting out, and I was really pushing it, I guess, a little too hard, but also the problem with pull-ups is you can't adjust the weight easily, but today we can, my friends. We still have our pull-up rings here that make it so we get our wrists in the right position, but now we have this guy right here. It's a resistance band. So this band I'm going to be standing in, and that's going to let me take a ton of weight off these pull-ups, plus I have my rings. I also might fall and slingshot myself into oblivion. So this could be a great viral video or something if I fuck it up. So a couple fun things could happen. But guys, we're going to mess with this. I'm going to talk to you about how it goes. This is my first time really trying it. I have stood in it to see if it stretches, but I haven't tried to do a pull-up with it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up the ladder here. Right? Now here's a resistance band. And I'm just going to pull it down, right? So it's kind of in the center in between the rings here. I'm just going to step into it. Oh God, a little dangerous here, guys. A little dangerous. Don't do everything I do. All right, so wow. All right, this is going to take a lot of our weight off. You can see it easily stretches all the way down. Oh wow, it feels pretty good. And then here's our can. I don't know, you guys probably can't see the can in the bottom. So I just took a lot of weight off these guys, right? Now when I come up, just a lot easier to do that pull-up. Now I still might stress out my forearm flexor here, right? This could still, could still hurt it. So I don't want to do too many. I'm just going to do a few here, all the way up. That's great. That's great. That works. That fucking works, man. That was good. All right, now I don't want to destroy myself by letting it up too quickly either. So let's let it up. Yeah. That fucking worked, man. I was worried that as I stretched too far it would get weird, but it really didn't. And as you can see, I have it kind of centered. It's centered right here over this. I'm just doing this to show you guys. You see this right here? Little paint can to stand on. I've already kind of got the distance on this paint can where if I stand on this paint can, I can just barely reach these two rings right here. And that lets me just go like this. And I can hang very easily. And I was doing pull-ups like that. I was able to do 1 or 2 pull-ups, especially if I separated them out like that. But guess what? I'm still getting this pain. It's right, well here, let me talk a little more in between sets. It's right here. It's weird. You don't feel it like this, but when you stretch back like this and like that, you see me pulling my wrist back, I get a pain. It's right around here, this tendon, the way it wraps around. I don't know what it is, guys. It's kept me from doing these push-ups, right? It started to hurt when I stretch it back to do push-ups. I haven't done push-ups in like a week and a half. I've really been frustrated not being able to do push-ups. I switched to some of these exercises, and I could still feel it, not as bad, but I could still feel it because every time I gripped, it would flare up. And so this is something I've been battling with for close to a month now, for weeks. It's been really frustrating. So I really want to get over it, but what's great is now I'm able to do these pull-ups and take some of that weight off. It's going to be way healthier to do those lower weight pull-ups. And really, Daily Commitment's all about building up, right? Building up to the heavier weights, building up. And the one thing about pull-ups is you're always starting with that body weight. So now you're not building up. You're not doing the Daily Commitment philosophy. And funny enough, I ended up hurting myself. I think it was the pull-ups that did it. So anyway, we're going to do some more. We did 3 there. It wasn't too bad with the resistance band. Again, I don't want to go crazy overworking. I couldn't chain 2 of these together, honestly, before. I was having trouble. I do 1, and I have to stop, take a breath, get myself up, do 1 more when it was my full weight. Taking this weight off has already made a huge difference. So we're going to do it again. All right. So let's pull it all the way down like this without having to climb. I think it's actually easiest to climb up a little bit and then kind of put my foot in it like that. And then that kind of stretches it down. And now I'm actually standing on the ladder here, so I'm not like hovering in air or anything. And now I've got both feet in the resistance band like this. And then I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to let myself fall all the way. Now I'm fully extended. I'm on my paint can. My wrists are, I guess, whatever you call this way, and then they're going to switch to the other way, 90 degrees. So let's go ahead and pull up. We've got a resistance band to help us. All the way up. Oh, one. Yeah, man. Oh. Two. And let's do three again. All the way up. Oh. Three. This is great, guys. This is definitely letting me do it. It's a little scary. I feel like Wile E. Coyote over here with this band, but that, I shouldn't have grabbed it with my left hand. It's my left hand that has the thing. But that worked, man. Let's pause the video. I'm gonna do some stretching, especially on this guy. Right here is what does it. If I go like this and all the way back like this, I can kind of feel it. Or if I just, oh my God, like right now, see how my wrist is only cocked like that much? If I cock it anymore, it's gonna hurt like heck. Now if I pull in like this, now I can cock it more. Now I can cock it more, right? Like this doesn't even hurt that much. But as I stretch out like this, now it's harder to cock it. So I know this tendon, or this might be some set of fascia and some other types of things like that, that are muscles connected all the way through there. And that's where I've got to find a way to get that stretched. And I've been doing this tennis ball in the forearm stretch. It's great, but I don't think it gets all the way down here. So I've tried to roll it like this. And anytime I go like this to tighten it, okay, now is where I feel the pain. Now my arm's way over here, and it's hard to do the tennis ball roll when it's way over here. But if I'm doing this where it's easy to do the tennis ball roll, I don't have that line of pain that I can kind of work on. So it's been really tough to do self-massage on it. I've been doing these stretches. I call this one the Bane stretch, or the gladiator stretch, where he's like, ah, like that, with the crowd and stuff. I like this one. This feels pretty good. Again, I want to keep working this. I want to keep stretching it. But hey, man, it's a journey here. Those felt great. The third one I was like a little weak on, but I think 3 sets of 3 for a first day with the resistance band on this, I think is going to be great, man. I'm really excited about these resistance bands. I'm excited how well those first 2 sets went. I'm excited I didn't shoot myself into the stratosphere there. Anyway, let's do another set of 3 here. Again, this ladder's here. Let's actually lower this camera a little bit, just so you can see the ladder. You don't need to see the top of the resistance band. I want you to see that bottom step, just to see what you guys can see what I'm doing. The second step here, yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling this guy down like this, right? So I go up to the higher step on the ladder, and then I can kind of step into it. And yeah, I might die, but that's part of the fun, right? And then this takes it down, and now you can see I'm actually standing on the ladder when I put my second foot in. You know, and now I've got good hold on both of these guys. So when I go down like this, it actually will stretch all the way down here where I'm standing on that paint can that's down there. And again, guys, we just want to do a few of these. Let's see how we feel. Ready? 1. All the way up. There we go. 2. Definitely run out of zip on 2. Let's do 3. Definitely, okay, I'm out of zip. Out of zip, but that was great. The resistance band made it a lot easier. I don't feel that intense. Again, god damn it. I fucking naturally grabbed it with my left hand, and as soon as I let go of my leg, it jerked my hand. The one, it's okay. I'm really happy about that, though. That felt good. That felt good, and I'm not getting that searing pain that I sometimes get when I do these hard grip exercises, because it was just much less on me. So I'm happy about that. The other thing I wanted to do today, man, I want to try some more with these jackknife squats, or not jackknife, something with a P, pistol squats. I want to mess around with that. I'm freaking tired of not being able to exercise, and so I'm actually going to do 2 exercises today, and I think I'm going to walk out in the woods too, man. And I don't think that's too much because, well, 2 things. Number 1, the walk is super low intensity. Number 2, I like this stretch here. Grabbing this branch and doing this feels good. Yeah, I think I might just recover from this injury if I can keep these exercises nice and gentle. Anyway, besides doing the walk out in the woods that I want to do, I want to do some squats first. Now, last time I did the pistol squats, I used this as my guy, so I'm going to try to do that again. Let's just see how I feel. I can just do 1 of these, how I feel. I've only taken 1 day in between. But again, I'm excited about these, and I feel like the squat is the exercise where I'm having some of the best success. So I do want to kind of push that. And again, I kind of like this idea of doing more exercise and harder weight without adding those weights that you have to manipulate with your hands and stuff like that. So anyway, let's try it. Let's see how we do. We got this guy. We got a nice firm thing you're holding on to. We're going to kick out the leg that's nearest to the support, right? This leg is nearest to the support. We're going to kick that out. This is our balancing arm. All right, make sure our foot is not standing on a bunch of sticks and crap under here. There we go, okay. So we're going to kick out. Now we're going to come down, come down, come down. I'd like to get all the way down. We're very close to it. Lean forward a little bit more, come all the way up. Not bad, not bad. Let's do it again. I'm giving a little bit less support this time with my arm. All the way down, all the way up. Yeah, all the way down, all the way up. That was good. Let's do it again, all the way down. And, oh God, all the way up. A lot of arm in that one. It's okay. Doing like 3 of these. I guess kind of similar to the other guy. Let's do it again. So we're going to go this guy this way, this guy this way. I want to try to bend my back a little more in this one. I'm actually going to pull my foot back a little bit. Let's go down. Oh, get that full depth if I can. All the way down. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I think we got this, man. We're going to get these pistol squats. Man, we're going to get one-legged squats. It's going to happen. Anyway, that was awesome. Now I'm about to go for my walk. I do want to do a few more squats, just some regular ones to polish it off. And with these, I'm going to put my hands here. I found that when I do this, it keeps my back straight. I'm going to give you guys the sideways view here. So doing this keeps my back straight as I come down. See my back straight? When I was doing my other squat, I was doing this, and I would tend to curl a little bit. This keeps that back straight. So we'll just do a few of these guys, polish it off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just doing a few of these to polish it off. The pistol squats really what we're focusing on. This is to make sure we're getting some more strengthening here. Again, I'm super excited. I'm not feeling this real big soreness right after doing the exercise there. So I'm going to call that a huge success there. Anyway, guys, keep it up. Keep trying different things. I'm excited about these resistance bands. Excited about the pistol squats. And yeah, it does feel like I didn't really trigger this, which sometimes happens when I try to do these grabbing exercises. Hopefully, we'll keep monitoring this thing. We're going to keep stretching. I've been doing some new stretching exercises. And really, stretching, I need to incorporate it more into my routine anyway. So maybe we'll have some of those on video for you guys next time. But anyway, you guys, keep it up. I'm telling you guys, keep it up. If you start with just a little bit of exercise, just a little bit of any kind of exercise, and then increase that exercise slowly, you're going to give yourself the habit of exercise, even if it's only a small bit. The fact that you do it every day, it's going to get into your subconscious mind. That's what you do. Then increase your intensity. You're going to succeed, guys, a little bit at a time. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, subscribe or hit a video. Watch some other stuff, man. But get out there and have fun. I'll see you guys next time on Daily Commitment.